Hi everyone, I'm Mark Rosenthal with you early on this Wednesday evening. We're looking at the snow slowly creeping in and around the greater Boston area, snowing pretty hard around Plymouth and the South Shore. It's been a tough day to try to figure this storm out. I'm losing my mind, what's left of it. But let's get right into it and see what the deal is. First of all, I'm naming this the storm from hell. Well, look, if the Weather Channel can name their storms, does the Weather Channel really name their storms? How stupid. Gag me with a 2x4. They can do that. All right, I can name this storm. Ready? The storm from hell. That's what we're calling it. Snow slowly moving north overnight, but there's a sharp cutoff to the snow. Power outages possible south of Boston. Northeast winds 30 to 60 miles an hour, certainly over the Cape and the Islands, where there is a high wind warning in these locales in gold. In pink, we have a winter storm warning, barely including Boston. On the other side of 128, it's a winter weather advisory as we play a game with semantics. Late this afternoon, early evening temperatures in southern New England are running in the 30s, gusting northeast winds. On the Cape, already gusting over 30 miles an hour. Temperatures in northern New England, where there's been some sun, certainly in western New Hampshire and Maine, are running close to 40 degrees this afternoon. Not bad at all. All right, let's get into it. I want to show you, as of late this afternoon, low pressure moving off the mid-Atlantic coast in this position. Look at all the heavy-duty moisture slowly trying to creep north, but there's a lot of dry air in northern and central New England. It's eating away the snow as it's trying to creep north. That's why we're talking about a very sharp cutoff to the storm as it moves off to the east-northeast, passing well southeast of the Cape. The computer models have been all over the place on the track of this storm. Radar shows an area of snow coming up at us from the south, slowly making inroads off to the north, snowing steadily and heavily around New York City, New Jersey, Philly, and through the Washington, D.C. area. Rain off to the south of that. Chatham radar, as of about 5:30, shows the precipitation slowly trying to come north. Look at this. It's fighting the dry air and the Mass New Hampshire border. We call this a deformation zone here, where the winds are blowing north like this. And on the other side, they're blowing up from the southeast, and this is where the line of demarcation is. So slowly, this has to overcome that dry air. I think it will with time. So let's jump ahead. This is the NAM model for about 1 o'clock in the morning. Intensifying area of low pressure, several hundred miles south of New England. But the NAM says, hey, we're into the moderate to heavy precip by 1 o'clock from Boston south. We'll wait and see if that's the real world. And by 8 o'clock, the storm still milling around, throwing some bands of precipitation in here. Wet snow or some light rain. Probably still snowing in the greater Boston area. But look, it's March, and the temperatures will be above freezing. So it's not going to be sticking after you get past 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, the way I see it right now. We need the intensity. So let's do it like this. Let's talk about the forecast first, then we'll show you the snowfall map. Cloudy, windy in Boston. It's already snowing south of us. Snow developing in Boston. Temperatures in lower 30s. Northeast winds on the increase. How much snow are we going with? I have to really bring this down. I know I should never be zigzagging, and I've been zigzagging on this storm. In the blue zone, it's 2 to 4 inches, including Boston, Worcester County, 1 to 3, Brockton to Plymouth, to a portion of the Cape and Rhode Island, Connecticut, 3 to 6 plus. Once you get east of Hyannis, I'm going 1 to 4 because there'll be some rain mixed in with that situation. All right, now let's do the 5-day forecast. Then we'll come back and show you some other interesting things. Any snow will be ending tomorrow morning. Breaking clouds, windy and cold. It might hit 40. Friday, variable clouds, windy and cold, 37. A lot of clouds on Saturday, freezing. There might be some snow on Sunday. I'm going to talk to you about that in a second. Monday, any snow would end, but it's going to be windy and cold. Now, this is the European model for Sunday. Very interesting. This is the surface. I'm going to show you the upper levels in a second. We've got cold, high pressure north of New England. Really cold Arctic air in this position. We've got low pressure developing south of New England. So we're going to have northeast winds blowing over the fairly mild Atlantic Ocean where it's 40 degrees. Arctic air over the warmer ocean water could pick up some snow. For a good chunk of Massachusetts. The Cape, of course, might have the best shot at accumulating snow, but we may get some in Boston as well. And I want to show you why. I want to put on a loop of 500 millibars. Here's the old storm leaving. Wait a minute. Let's, hello. Can we come back? Lovely desktop. Lovely desktop. Could I see that again? Can we see this again? Really? You're not going to show this to me again? Let me see if I can get this 500 millibar map to loop again, because I wanted to show you what was going on. I guess it's not going to do it, is it? Oh, you goose. Anyway, there was a big... Oh, here it goes. It's going to load. Okay, it's going to load. Come on, baby. Watch this guy right in here. This is the guy that's going to come down and form a closed-off area of low pressure. Watch how sharp this is. This is what I'm concerned about, a big ocean storm backlashing us with some snow for Sunday and Monday. That's a possibility. It's not a certainty quite yet. We have our hands full with this one. I know most of you probably left the room, have gone to sleep, and have woke up and still hear me talking. A lot to say. I'm done talking, Lynn. You don't have to leave the room and get popcorn again. That's it. I'm Mark Rosenthal. Enjoy your night. Be safe out there.